First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18. Tag. Viking, 18. Go check. Go check. Go.
Pollard. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. His pass is caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
That one good for 26 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
18 Rodney, 18 Rap, 70 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That caught Tony Pollard.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott. Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They snap it. to Ward. He's got his tight end. That's Helm. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run here. It's Pollard. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Got it. Ready?
9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal.
18 tight. 19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60.
Off play action, it's Ward. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 70.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That is caught. What a throw. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's in. Touchdown Atlanta. His 4th TD grab of the season. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, Ward throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First
always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Dragon 60. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get up.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down for Tennessee.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ward to throw again. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Titans 1st down.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
9 yards.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. And panics. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
really big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19, Tiger, 19. Roll, roll, roll. Cowboys. Watch the bell, watch the bell. Motion, motion, motion.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now. Cougar 19, Cougar 19. Ready up.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
Come on.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a 1st down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here we go. Set. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bearcats. 18 Pioneers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing again is Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
To the air again, Ward. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
79 Broncos.
Here we go on 4th with Ward. A ball deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll get this out wide. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. And he gets that to Hartman. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On play action, Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60.
Penix going to throw again. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run with White. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
Let's go. Put it in right now, boys. Let's go. Let's get that touch.
They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1.
Head the street. Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
On for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On the return, it's Chindike. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is second and 6.
36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Play action.
Ward.
Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
69 Broncos.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down, they need 7.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Ward to throw again. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Titans. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Titans are out to a 21-10 lead.
21. Falcons 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, it's Penix. That one incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 range, 70 range. Let's get two. Get up.
On third down, Penix. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Take off.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready up. Ready.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Second and 3.
They'll go play action now with Penix. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Okay, ready. Here we go. Set. Hook.
Now Penix. Bijan Robinson. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
That is hot. And they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, They ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jimray DK now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard
line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now it's Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. In motion goes Dobbs. Throwing on third down, Ward. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The Titans sending out their punter as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Taken at the 19. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it, Mike. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Set to go now on first and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here is Penix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Forced out left. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Third and long. Here's Ward. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 80.
Here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Eagle, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On second down, Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 80.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll come up here, first and 10. Penix now off the bootleg. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Atlanta. On the handoff, it's White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal.
Falcons field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good, and they are not able to draw closer. On first down, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one, up top for Dobbs. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
19. 19 right. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Titan first down.
And the Titans first down.
That's 19 tight. Warriors 70.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1. The Falcons 39-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get an even 20 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
18 Cardinals.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Hit as he throws, fires, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Receiver in motion, going right.
Go.
From the gun on third down, Ward. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
The Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You're going to go play action with Penix. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Penix going to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, Penix. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Throwing again, it's Penix. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Atlanta. The game-time touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick. is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Titans 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's a designed run. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. Ward. Open man downfield is Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. On first down, it's Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Ward. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. Throwing again is Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
In motion goes Dobbs. Ward to throw again. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. Short one there to Okonkwo. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. In motion, Okonkwo. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. There's that man again. Another catch.
Well, you find yourself in field goal range. If it's successful, you take the lead. But they're thinking they want to put this game on the backs of their offense. They decide to go for it and fail. But the real story is, what a stand by this defense.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7. Here's Robinson. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. This is 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Headed left, buying time. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. It takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win.